Hello to you. I'm Jesse Johnson. This here is Women in Praise of the Sacred. 4,300 years of sacred and spiritual writings and poetry by women. We will begin at number 1. Number 1 was written by 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, in 2300 BC. She wrote, "If they see breasts and long hair coming, they call it woman. If beard and whiskers, they call it man. But look, the self that hovers in between, is it male or is it female?" Number 2, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 once again. This was written in 2300 BC. 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 is the earliest identified female author in world literature, daughter of the Sumerian king Sargon. She wrote the hymn to Inanna. Lady of all powers, in whom light appears, radiant one, beloved of heaven and earth, tiara crowned, priestess of the highest God. My lady, you are the guardian of all greatness. Your hand holds the 7 powers. You lift the powers of being. You have hung them over your fingers. You have gathered the many powers. You have clasped them now like necklaces onto your breasts. Like a dragon, you poisoned the land. When you roared at the earth in your thunder, a flood fell from the mountain. You, Inanna, foremost in heaven and earth, lady riding a beast, you rained fire on the heads of men, taking your power from the highest, following the commands of the highest, lady of all great rights. Who can understand all that is yours? We will go to 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤, that's 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤, 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤, ritual bride, a priestess of Inanna, written in 2000 BC. This poem here was written by a priestess, possibly 𝐜𝐴𝐤. She wrote, "Bridegroom, beloved of my heart, your pleasure is my pleasure, honey sweet. Lion, beloved of my heart, your pleasure is my pleasure, honey sweet. You have won my soul. I stand now trembling before you. Bridegroom, carry me now to the bed. You have won my soul. I stand now trembling before you. Lion, carry me now to the bed. Bridegroom, let me give you my caresses. My sweet one, wash me with honey in the bed that is filled with honey. Let us enjoy our love. Lion, let me give you my caresses. My sweet one, wash me with honey. Bridegroom, now we have taken our pleasure. Tell my mother, she will give you sweets. Tell my father, he will give you gifts. Your spirit, do I not know how to please it? Bridegroom, sleep in our house till dawn. Your heart, do I not know how to warm it? Lion, sleep in our house till dawn. Because you love me, lion, give me your caresses. My husband and guardian, my spirit magician, my 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤, who gladdens the wind god's heart. Give me your caresses, because you love me. This is number 3. Queen Makeda, the Queen of Sheba, 1000 BC. The Kebra, K-E-B-R-A, the Kebra Nagast, N-A-G-A-S-T, which is an ancient Abyssinian chronicle of the Egyptian royal lineage. She wrote, "Wisdom is sweeter than honey, brings more joy than wine, illumines more than the sun, is more precious than jewels. She causes the ears to hear and the heart to comprehend. I love her like a mother, and she embraces me as her own child. I will follow her footprints, and she will not cast me away. I failed because of wisdom, but was not destroyed. Through her I dived into the great sea, and in those depths I seized a wealth-bestowing pearl. I descended like the great iron anchor used to steady the ships in the night on rough seas. And holding up the bright lamp that I there received, I climbed the rope to the boat of understanding. While in the dark sea I slept, and not overwhelmed there, I dreamt. A star blazed in my womb. I marveled at that light and grasped it, and brought it up to the sun. I laid hold upon it and will not let go. This has been part 1. We will start at number 4 in part 2. This has been part 1. Please share this video. Thank you for listening and watching, and we will meet in part 2 of Women in Praise of the Sacred. 4,300 years of sacred and spiritual writings and poetry by women. We will meet in part 2. Have a good day.